little crack shit you got?
Crack.
Little weed crack.
Crack.
Yeah, he sleep, no? So it don't matter. He sleep though, so it don't matter.
Nah, he ain't sleep. You messing with the phone.
Yeah, I know. For right now. I watch this every night. I know what's about to happen.
All right. Oh man. Oh shit. Yeah.
Definitely crack. Yeah. And what you do?
Ooh.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Washington football team and the New York Giants. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
Yeah, great
And
to
they will be
beat
led
us.
out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
And fights through one man. Oh, he
Hell
faked it
nah,
with a
come
juke.
here.
Now he's got some room. And they nearly get this
We're
all
not
the way
doing
to
this.
midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That you traded him.
That's patience to be admired right there, because he looks left, looks right, and waits for the right guy to come open, spots him in the middle of the field, and delivers.
On first down, Conley. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Nicholson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this one is
incomplete.
An early message that the secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
And his kick here is good. And it's 3-0 Washington. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They start on the ground. It's Richardson. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 27, Jones.
Straight off the back ski. He never stood a chance, coach. Let me celebrate.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. It takes us near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance, as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Hey, you're impressed, aren't you?
I am impressed.
Put it down, boy. Ball over you, son.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadruple. And that's where we are right now, to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Off play action. Nicholson. He finds his man complete. That's Todd.
Oh,
Got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. They'll step aside. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Smoking
Kinds
ribs.
of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. From midfield now on second down. Jones.
What the hell? Yes, thank you, Lord.
By the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Exit.
Big play by this defense, wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Richardson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Throwing, Jones. Sliding out of the pocket. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He gets it to Thomas. And
Damn, Thomas, get off the block.
And they say he's just short. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll run on first down. Conley, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a give, right side. Conley, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angle.
Put that down.
Boy. Great angle right there.
Cut the
That's an excellent
distance.
job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of the field.
No.
A big play that
First
time on the
hand
catch
champ.
and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, Richardson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. On 2nd and 7, Jones. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now Jones. He'll air it out deep.
Got him. Come on, man.
He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Y'all better start playing
Great
defense.
effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that that drive 4 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I definitely pressed it there.
Mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll run.
Yeah, Griff, you back to let him know.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now here's a throw that's complete.
Get him, Griff.
He'll get only 3
Griff
there,
back
so
for the
it leaves
murder,
him with a
man.
3rd and 7 ahead. Clock running as
Griff
Washington
is
will
here
try
for
and
the
hurry
murder.
up. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he's taken down.
Got him up, tried him up.
To the 20-yard line.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up there to get things rolling.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Come on.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space. The big guy.
Get off me, son. It has become easy now.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Boy, give me that ball. Yeah, I'm a Griff with the recovery. Man, Griff come back with an axe.
Pounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Jones on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left.
And we go, baby. Yeah. It's become too easy.
Daniel Jones, 27 yards. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. after the touchdown. Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Don't run from
And
Griffin.
up to
So.
about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Daniel threw.
There again
was
is the
out of
running
there with
back
the
as he trots
celebration
onto the
late.
field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him
Get
out in
him
open
grip.
space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through
Boy,
tackles.
sit down, son.
Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nicholson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him.
Like him to throw
Incomplete.
that
To this
pick
point,
to
I've been
me is
impressed with
on.
the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
You
They
get
get
sacked,
7 out
boy.
of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up.
Let him live.
And some room
Damn,
to
he
go
got out of
down.
bounds.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well. And they pick up big yardage.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports
That was
Halftime Report.
halftime.
Let's get you caught up on what's going on around.
And just like that, on we head to half
Wow.
number 2. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoffs.
Let's take about an hour.
We do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them.
Oh,
is
they owe my
win the
boy
division.
today, man.
Win the division, you know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of
my
other things.
boy.
But winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. That's going to be caught by Richardson.
Oh, that boy fell.
He's got a first down.
Oh.
Past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones being chased out left. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Get him, Keaton.
Operating from the gun. Jones
Oh!
into a double team, and it's
He
intercepted.
blended in.
Picked off right around the 43. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah,
say
I'm
it
off for too
anyway.
long.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. And they turn the pick six into a pick eight with that two-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again.
And he's cooking them up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Give him a dose of the keep, man.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Looking long for Thomas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Snatched it from you, son.
Across midfield, about inside the 45.
I gotta line them up one more time.
33 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh!
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at
McCollum, you trading?
He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings
McCollum, you traded. I made you who you was, and this how you gonna repay us. We glad you're gone. We didn't want you in the first place.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Hit him with the Macarena.
Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length, giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
And this is caught. Jennings.
Hotty.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in. It's Richardson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Oh,
they give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Jones.
They're killing me, coach.
Sack back around the 8.
Nah, I'm throwing.
Call it a loss of 8 there.
I'm throwing it in.
4th down. 4th and goal.
I ain't never.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
Still activated.
Operating from the gun. Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing on first down. Nicholson. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays each time you snap the ball.
Let me give him the murder.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Get him, Griff. Get him, Griff.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Tony. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
I'm here. I'm everywhere. You ain't getting none of these. Now time.
He's taken down here. Great coverage.
15 seconds of coverage.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Looking to throw. Nicholson.
No, sir.
Oh. Unable to connect. Incomplete.
Y'all cheating.
I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Put that down. Let me get that. What the hell? Oh, they behave.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining
I've
the
never
football.
pressed that.
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about.
That
Getting
wasn't
the
supposed to
football
happen.
and either
Yeah.
advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Messed up now, baby. Y'all messed up now. Oh, shit.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to
Get him,
Watkins.
Griff. Griff got a lot of tackles.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Back to throw.
Oh, they got your fault. They got you, cuz.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Even though this was, they cheated
win-win
just to
is
get
the
to this
proper term
point.
here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, Yeah, you know,
Oh,
you
they,
feel right.
oh,
Exactly.
they believe in they
The
defense.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Yeah. Get it back. He out of
We've
here.
got
Trying
an
to
injured
tackle
player
you,
down
boy.
there. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Oh, he's tired.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Y'all don't fail for it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Thomas.
He hung on to that sign.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this
But you thought.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play
Your hopes up to get him
His
down again.
21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. After the touchdown,
They gave it up. I had to take it. I had to take the spot back. Get your ass.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now Washington down by 2 touchdowns. 90 seconds remaining. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. That's going to be caught by Tony. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I seen that.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, Nicholson. He finds his man complete. That's Reese. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, Nicholson. He's going to let this go.
I keep trying.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Why couldn't he just jump for the ball?
Have a flag down.
Y'all really trying to make it a game, EA.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
I don't even remember.
Back to throw. Nicholson. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
Hold up.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Hot dot.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah,
I had to get
sure you
down.
stay
Get off
winning,
me,
do all the
boy.
right
Stop
things
it.
down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Here's Bass now for
Slim
the extra
chance we might
point.
get the 50-piece chicken McNugget today.
And the lead is up to 14. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it
Hey,
away.
that was true life right there. That was
Taking it
true
about
life.
the 1.
Wasn't no faking that one, boys.
What's
See
happening on the
that?
return is he'll get this to about the 23. And now it's Washington's turn. Trailing in this one now. A little over 40 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Nicholson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw on second down. Nicholson.
Was that Griff? Yeah. No. Let's get a timeout off.
Now
Play
Washington
boy.
going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. To throw from his end zone. Nicholson. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You always think about picking up the first down,
I'm
but in
about
this
to block
case,
this.
they were
I'm
thinking
gonna go
about
for
something
it.
bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it
Oh, you going
downfield.
for it.
Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation.
Let me get that
throw
dog.
deep
Oh,
downfield. And that is incomplete.
They did not let me pick
They
this,
had to
man.
go
We dropped
for
like
such
5,
little
6
time
picks.
remaining, and the Giants are close to finishing off this football
Yeah,
game.
dog. Hit on, get that old 50-piece chicken McNugget up off you. Yeah, I ain't been giving up nothing in the run game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure.
Got
And this will
you.
be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now,
Man, they let me go for the
puts this
50
one
piece.
officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are
Yep.
tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Well, Charles, it's one thing
And
to
Griff
win,
come
it's another
back with a
thing to
hella
win it.
fire
The amount of
game.
points that they did.
Oh, he done
What
them
were they
boys up
clicking on
today.
offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle
nothing.
this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Look at Daniel
So for the
through.
Giants, they continue their winning ways as they run their mark to 15-1
Then he just
on
took
the
over
year.
the game today.
So for our entire crew, alongside
Let's shoot
Charles
for
Davis,
5.
I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you
Ellie
next time.
tried, man. He tried. Oh, Danny was snapping that. Look at that. Rookie of the Griffin came back and displayed dominance. Oh, they forced it. Didn't he recover the fumble? Man, they be cheating, man. Soto forced it, and he recovered. All right, that's how you want to do him because he's a rookie. The hate is real. The hate is real, baby. 3 sacks. Sellers, I see. And Griff. 1 pick by Trent. His pass is defended 2. He definitely betted more. They cheating, man. They big boy cheating on the statistics. Not bad. Oh, I don't think we did this, but they cheated, man. Out for 5 weeks with broke ribs. The Cowboys. Oh, they trash. No. Whole day won't be back around. Whole day. They weak for that. Alright, I'm getting tired. I'll be black, maybe in the Madden. I'll let you.